Guys, I wanted to have a discussion with you today a little bit about Litecoin and some of what may be going on behind the scenes that really nobody's talking about. I kept seeing articles like this, and when I'd see them, I would think, well, yeah, it's probably just fake news. It's probably a bunch of crap. But then the word Amazon keeps popping up, and now Facebook keeps popping up, so maybe there is something going on behind the scenes. Then you go in here and look on Google, and you can see that there's all kinds of discussion going on behind the scenes. Like, start off with Charlie Lee sold off all his Litecoin so he didn't have a conflict of interest, and he often gets accused of doing it for some type of personal benefit. So I'm not so sure. Maybe this is all speculation. I don't know if anything's really going on behind the scenes, but if Amazon or Facebook were to accept Litecoin as a payment channel, it could be huge for these currencies, because you got to go back and go to CoinMarketCap here and remember that eventually there will be 84 million coins produced, and that'll be it. It's 4 times of what Bitcoin was created for, and Litecoin is just basically an extension of Bitcoin. It's the code from Bitcoin when they went off on their own separate channel. They've kind of modified it a little different now. They don't have the mining per se like Bitcoin does, and they sure don't have some of the issues Bitcoin has now. Yeah, Bitcoin's good store of wealth, and it's got a high value, but it's very hard to move, and now it's very slow, and the fees are out of sight. Of course, all that could be fixed relatively easily by some software, if they could ever agree on it. I don't know if they'll ever get to that. But Litecoin, if you used it recently, it is extremely fast. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to have the confirmations put through. I just like it as a payment channel. The price here is recently, it's been spiking up. If you hadn't noticed it, it's gone way up. Right now it's back down a little again, or quite a bit. But look at this price. It was over 300 and some odd dollars, 320 at one point. Look at that huge volume candle down there at the bottom. I mean, that looks like on December the 14th had a huge spike up. So I don't know. I think all of this put together is just saying there's something going on behind the scenes that's not really being discussed and talked about. Here on this forum on Reddit, Kubo the Third will make some good discussion points about what could happen on it. And I think it's probably time for you to go out and do some of your own research. I know I'm pretty positive on it at this point, but of course I'm not a financial advisor and not a consultant or anything like that. You should make your own decisions based off of what your research shows. But I think all of these things going on here, I think it's probably something that needs to be studied and at least analyzed, because it could be one of these coins is going to take off as a payment channel, and I'm not so sure which one it's going to be. But I'm very disappointed with what's happened with Bitcoin, and I used to be the biggest Bitcoin fan there was around. I used to be a Bitcoin purist. There's only one coin to invest in. Anymore, I'm not that way at all. I'm starting to like a lot of other coins other than Bitcoin, and I think Bitcoin Cash has not, in my opinion, proven that it's going to be the payment channel that they promised it would be. Yeah, it's had a price, what was it here, $3,600 here recently, but I really don't see it having a whole lot of usage at this point in time. I think there's a lot of speculation going on by people just investing in it for the future, and I think since it's got the name Bitcoin in it, a lot of people are buying it based off of that. So anyway, I just want to put this video out and pass it on to you guys. Go out and do your own research and decide how you want to pursue this. Thanks.